Hi friends, it's Morah Mushkie again, and today we are back for one more day of Brachot. And remember what Brachot we're learning is the very last one, the one that wasn't even our song. It was only about two special drinks, grape juice over here and wine. I didn't bring the wine today because really wine is just for grown-ups usually, right? So I brought the grape juice, and yesterday we talked about the special times that we drink grape juice and wine and special brachot we make on them. Not just kiddush, there's other special, not just the Hagafen bracha. There's other special things we say like kiddush, right? Like we say Yom HaShishi, Sefri Maranan, right? Like when it's Shabbat, and then when we say goodbye to Shabbat, at the end of Shabbat, right? We make Havdalah, and we have a candle and something nice to smell. And we also use grape juice and wine then. So grape juice and wine are so special. So they have their own special bracha, and that's Borei Puri Hagafen. But you know what I was wondering? So yesterday we looked at the grape juice bottle, and we saw the grape juice. You can see the grape juice in there. Remember we poured it out into the special kiddush cup? Well, you know what I'm wondering now? I am wondering, how do you make grape juice? How do you get grape juice? So there's a word in it that gives you a clue. It's grape, right? And that gives you a clue. There's probably grapes inside grape juice. And I look here on the bottle. Remember we looked yesterday and we saw those purple grapes growing there on the vine. And that reminded us of the bracha ha'etz, how fruit, like grapes, are ha'etz. And then when you squeeze fruit, usually they turn into a juice that's shehakol. But grape juice is Hagafen. So there has to be grapes involved, right? All right, so let me get out some grapes. Here are some green grapes. That's the kind that I like to eat the best. But then I noticed that the green grapes don't really look like grape juice. Is grape juice green? Or is it a light color? No, it's pretty dark, right? See, it almost looks black at the table actually, even though really it's closer to purple, like this kind of purple. So you know what kind of grapes I got? I try to get grapes that look like these ones, these dark purple grapes. See those dark purple grapes? All right, have a look at the grapes I got over here. So these grapes look much darker, and when I saw those in the store, I thought those might look more like grape juice. So you think we should try make grape juice with these two and see which ones look more like the one in the bottle? All right, let's try it. So first, should we taste some grapes? All right, if you have some grapes in your house, you can try to do this along with me. I'm going to take one little green grape. I already washed these, so they're clean. And one little purple grape. I'm going to take off the stem. All right, here we go. Here's our grapes. Let's make the bracha ha'etz on them. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam borei peri ha'etz. Now, that grape was sweet and delicious. Now let me try another one. That dark purple grape was even sweeter, and it was also delicious. All right, I'm really excited to try and make some grape juice with these grapes, because if the grapes tasted so nice and sweet, I bet the grape juice will taste sweet and yummy too. All right, but we don't need a whole bag. This is a lot of grapes. We're just gonna try a little bit. So I'll show you what we have over here. I made two little baggies of grapes. All right, you guys see those? So here's some green grapes for us to try and make grape juice with, and here are some purple grapes. But how can we get the juice out of the grapes? Do you guys have any ideas? Because right now they're just grapes. They're not juice. See, this is grapes. This is the grape juice. Looks pretty different. If you shake this, see the grape juice wants to pour. If you shake this, no grape juice. I'm looking very closely. You guys can look closely. Nope, I don't see any grape juice. What do you think we need to do to the grapes? Do you think we should try squeezing them? Like you might squeeze an orange to get out the orange juice. Should we try squeeze the grapes to get out the grape juice? All right, so let's try squeeze it with our fingers. I'm gonna take just one grape here between my fingers, and I'm gonna push it together and squeeze it. Oh, it's getting flatter. Oh, I popped it, and a little bit of grape juice is coming out. Let me use all my fingers to squeeze it. I'm pressing it really hard. There's some grape juice. A little bit of grape juice is coming out. I don't know if you guys can see. It's a little hard to see. But look, I squished that grape really, really flat. And inside was some juicy, juicy part that was making some grapes get squished and some grape juice to come out. All right, you know what? It'll take me a long time if I just try and squeeze it all with my fingers. So I'm going to bring in a tool that will help. Not this. I'll just put it on top so you can see. I'm going to bring in something heavy. These are little weights. Weights are heavy things. And I'm going to put them on top of the grapes and see if it will help me squish them, all right? Let me try press with these. Oh yeah, that works much better. Press down with it. Press down with it. All right, now my grapes are getting super squished. Let's do some more. See, I'm still using my hands, but the weights are making it easier because they're pushing down. And you know what? This is actually how they do it in a factory when they make a lot of grape juice at once. They don't do it with their hands. That would take too long. See, I'm still using kind of a combination of my hands and this weight, but they have a really, really big tool that's very, very heavy. And it goes on top of all the grapes and it makes them super, super squished and flat. And that's how they get all the grape juice out of the grapes in the factory. All right, I have a lot of these squished over here. If you're doing it in your house, if you want to put some grapes inside a bag and try and squish them and make grape juice, make sure you keep going until all of the grapes are super, super squished, all right? You don't want any left. You see how they're all squished and flat? That's what you want to see. You can try squeeze them again, see if you can get any grape juice left. Make sure there's no grape juice left hiding inside the grapes. We want to get it all out. All right, look. You see how it looks like it's kind of turning into juice there at the bottom? Doesn't look like grapes anymore. See? Here's a little grape, and here is the grape juice. And let's try it with the green grapes too. The green grapes still have their stem attached. So let's see how that's gonna work. All right, let's try and squish it again. Squish, squish, squish all of them at once. Oh, it's popping out. This grape juice is popping out too. Even though it doesn't look like a grape juice in the bottle because it is much lighter, it's still popping out. And I'm gonna do some with my fingers too to show you how it works. Squish, squish, squish. And more squish, more squish. You can squeeze a bunch with your fingers at once. Just make sure not to pop your bag. Otherwise, all the grape juice will come pouring out. And you won't have any left for yourself. And you can shake it around. Make sure you get it all out. All right, have a look over there. There's some very light grape juice. It almost looks like lemonade, actually. Not even grape juice. All right, so now that we squeezed our grapes so well, we do have some grape juice in there, but is it ready to drink yet? Does it look like this grape juice? No, you're right, why not? What else is still inside the bag here that's not in this grape juice? What else is left inside here that we don't want to drink? Something that we want to eat maybe, or something we don't want to eat, but not something that we could really drink. Can you feel it? Or can you look and see? What's left inside the bag that is not good to drink? I'll give you a clue. Something on the outside of the grape. The thing that you feel when you touch a grape before you eat it. You know what that's called? It's almost like a peel of another fruit. It's called a grape skin. The grape skins are still left in the bag. And actually, in this bag, the stem, the part that was attached to the vine, can you see that? The stem is still in there. We definitely don't want to eat or drink that, right? So what can we do? How can we get out the grape juice, only the grape juice, and leave the rest of the stuff behind? What could we do? Is there a tool we could use? Or how do you think we could get out the grape juice? Because if we pour it out, like if we open the bag or make a little hole or something, if we pour it out, then the stem and the grape skins are going to come out too. What should we do? I have an idea. I have a little tool over here. You know what this is called? This is a special bowl that has lots of little holes in it. See those tiny little holes? This is called a strainer. And a strainer, what a strainer does is it only lets through very small things and liquid. Liquid is things that pour. And if we pour the bag that we squeeze all the grapes into here, only the grape juice is gonna fall through the holes. And you know what's gonna stay inside the strainer? Well, I'm not gonna tell you, you're gonna see, all right? Let's try and do it ourselves. So here, now is our chance to use this bowl again. Let's put the strainer on top. So everything we pour through the strainer, only the liquid's gonna go through here, and let's see what will stay inside. All right, what should we do first? The green grapes or the purple grapes? I think we should do the green grapes first. All right, let's try it. Then we'll see if it works. Okay, what do you think is gonna happen when we pour it through? I don't know, I'm super curious. I really hope that only the grape juice goes into the bowl, because then we'll be able to drink it, right? Okay, let's see it. Ready, set, go. Watch this part here to see what falls through. I see some grape juice falling through. And let's pour it all in. And let's push it down. I see some more grape juice falling through. You see the grape juice dripping down? But hey, look what's staying in the strainer. You see what's not coming into the bowl? All of the grape skins. See the skins here? All of the skins that's left and the big stem, that's still staying in the strainer because it's too big to fit through the holes. Cool, and only the little grape juice that we squeeze is going inside. That was super cool. All right, you know what? I'm gonna pause this for a second so I could go and wash out the strainer and we can try it again with the purple grapes. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back and I cleaned out the strainer. So now let's pour the grape juice that we made into a cup and let's see what color it is. Remember, this was from the green grapes. Hey, look at that. It kind of looks green. Look, I'll show you a green grape. Again, here's a green grape and here's the grape juice that it made. That's kind of the same color, but does that look like the grape juice in the bottle? Nope. All right, so let's try the purple grapes now. Let's see, do you think it's gonna look like the grape juice in the bottle? I hope so. Let's try it and find out. Okay, remember, we're gonna pour it into the strainer again so we only get the grape juice. The strainer's gonna let only the grape juice into the bowl and it's gonna keep everything else inside it. Everything that we don't want to drink. All right, let's pour it in. Ready, set, watch what comes into here, and go. Something else is coming in. Let's push it all the way down. Let's see if any grape skins are gonna come in. I'm pushing so hard. Let me see if I can make any grape skins come into the bowl. Nope. The strainer is doing its job. Only the grape juice is allowed through. Look at that, it's working. So, I think we strained it all. I think only the grape skins are left here. Let's take it out and have a look and see. What do we make? Here's some little grape juice. Let's pour it into a cup and see what color it is. Ooh, look at that. That grape juice is much darker. You see, it looks like the dark grape, and dark grape juice. So is it as dark as the grape juice here? No, not so dark, but it's much darker than the other one, right? All right, that was so cool. So, are we done? Yeah, I think we are. You know what? When they make grape juice in a factory, when they make a lot at once, there are a few other steps that they do. They boil it or they cook it. And of course, do they only use a few grapes at once? No, they use lots and lots of grapes. But how many did we use? Just a little bit. All right, so remember, our grapes over here were ha'etz, right? But now that we turned them into grape juice, what bracha are we gonna say when we drink it? That's right, we're going to say, Borei Peri Hagafen. Should we do it now? All right, if you have some grape juice in your house, you can join along. Let's make a bracha on our grape juice. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Borei Peri Hagafen. Amen. That was delicious, so sweet. Now let me try the green grapes one. That was also really good. It wasn't as sweet. Remember, the purple grape was sweeter. All right, friends, it was so fun making grape juice with you. If you try this in your house, let me know how it goes. And on Thursday, we're going to have a Zoom class together where you can bring along some grape juice. If you make some in your house, bring it along then, or any other grape juice that you have, and we can talk about any time that we say Hagafen together. All right, see you then.